for joining us.
I got to tell you, brother, I was at the game, Pro 9, checking you out, and you were killing up in there. Did y'all see this man do his thing up in there? Wow. What a moment for the Eagles and for your family, man, and for everything that y'all been fighting for all season.
Yeah, man. Something special, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's been a whirlwind.
Well, yeah, of course, and you brought a championship trophy to Philadelphia in a way that hasn't been brought there in quite some time.
Yeah, especially for one of the most longest-standing organizations in the NFL.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
How did it change you?
My schedule got real busy real quick.
Right.
Sitting around thinking about it, you spend so much time investing everything you have, blood, sweat, and tears into something, and then you achieve it at the age of 30. You kind of sit around like, what are you supposed to do now?
I know.
You have to come up with a whole nother life goal for the next 30 years.
But look, you came from very humble beginnings. So tell us what your life was like. I mean, this is not something, the kind of life you've lived forever.
No. So my mom, she did an amazing job. Single mother, working full-time, going to school, trying to just make a better life for me, give me every opportunity, my sister every opportunity that we needed in order to pursue our dreams or any opportunity that presented itself. She didn't want us to have any excuse not to be able to pursue that. So, just growing up, family was really all we ever had. Being able to look to each other for help and encouragement. And, I just, since the time I was 6 years old, said that I wanted to be a pro athlete. Didn't know if it was going to be in soccer, baseball, or track, but started playing football in 8th grade, and that's when the insatiable, drive took over, where it was the NFL from there on.
Yeah,
so now you're a father of 2 girls?
I am. I got two beautiful little girls. Two beautiful little girls.
And
yeah.
You're a busy guy. I have an 8 and a 4-year-old, and I'm not as busy as you are.
Yeah.
I remember the days.
You got to space that tuition, brother. That's what you got to do.
You remember those days?
Oh, I remember those days, man. Like
you
35
you never forget them.
Well, I mean, I'm more worried about the weddings than I am tuition.
Well, you're a big dude, and you can handle whoever comes their way.
That's true.
But you had a pretty crucial play in the divisional round game. Tell me about that controversial block punt that helped swing the game.
Yeah, previously in the game, I actually had been accused of muffing a punt. So down there, deep in our territory, the ball bounced off of me. They recovered it and ended up scoring off of that. So at that point, I was just like, I got to make it. I got to make it up. I got to do something to kind of help put us back in that, situation where we got the momentum in our court. Right. And especially going into half, it was a big play. Coach Phipp called the rush, and I put everything into it, and I was able to get a couple fingers on the ball.
Redemption, brother.
Yeah, it was great. Gave us that field position to put 3 points up on the board for Jake.
Yeah,
fantastic. How do you handle the balance between all of the rigors of being a professional athlete and being a parent of young kids? I couldn't do it for multiple reasons.
It's actually kind of funny because, like, some of the athletes that they're single, don't have kids, they don't have a lot of the responsibilities of bedtime, story time, putting kids down and stuff like that. But the mother of my children does an unbelievable job. I definitely wouldn't be here or able to do anything that I do and provide for them the way that I'm able to provide for them if it wasn't for her. So
nice.
I definitely need to.
All right, shout her out. Shout her out.
For everything that she does.
Beautiful. Now, you're on a team that is pretty socially conscientious. You think about Chris Long, who gave his entire salary for the year to charity. You think about Malcolm Jenkins, who's been on one of the at the forefront of the movement of football players to really bring an end to unjust laws and so on. How does it feel to be on a team where you got tremendous football skill, but also social conscience?
Yeah, I mean, it makes you feel really special to be a part of something like that, especially in movements that will definitely end up as a part of history. And for you to be able to see guys like Chris Long and Malcolm Jenkins and the way that they carry themselves, the character that they have, just the professionalism and everything that they put into it, they're not out there to do it to say, hey, look at me and what my opinion is about this. They're really out there to, kind of bring light to, some things that a lot of people just really aren't educated about or are misled in certain areas. So it's definitely, an example that that you want to be a part of that makes you feel special.
All right, Mr. Bryan Braman. Plus, you have great hair.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone, please give a big thanks to Bryan Braman.